Testing, testing.
Everything that brought me alive, going wrong like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive, going wrong like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
With high
my weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. I just can't let you go.
What a lot of people would call a surprise is CJ taking down Elite Joe and sending him down to the lower bracket. Welcome back to the Asphalt 9 coverage of our fantastic Android bracket. And this time around, we've got Elite Joe in the elimination match. Side, they're the experts. And so, Marv?
Yeah, I mean, we just saw a couple of mistakes from defense from Elite Joe trying to stay on the track, which you want to do in a racing game. You want to stay on the track, and CJ just not letting Elite Joe do that, and as a result, a massive lead from CJ on this first track on Himalayas. Great job by CJ doing some defensive driving, making sure Elite Joe can't get his lines through, and I think that ultimately is what happened. I mean, you know, Elite Joe, as we see here, definitely has the skills to keep it going. Make sure he.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was you who was talking.
But you a couple of seconds. Did go a bit more Joe that early. One of the things also with these tournaments, sometimes it's just luck that has to do with physics, because
around CJ's barrel roll. Well, a couple of matches. We got RPM Pickle going up against DMLC. And then the loser of that goes up against Elite Joe. I believe first we will watch that upper bracket final, but can you tell?
Is in previous than actually came here through probably some competition. So it also just comes down to the comfort in this 1-versus-1 live event tournament style, and Pickle certainly has that experience in spades.
Well, no reason to keep waffling about it. Time to pancake on. It is Pickle versus DMLC. These are the maps. Those are your casters. And this is the action.
Is we're gonna see maybe a little bit of what we saw on iOS, where that previous match.
Hello? Okay, should work now. Okay, I think I'll have to repeat everything then. Okay, now it should work. Now you can hear me? Okay, I'll just repeat real quick what I was saying before here. Yep, reacception, I guess. But I think it will be interesting because there's a lot of insight that I can give you guys about how it went down. I think, well, I've done this before. I think it turned out really well. I'm going to try doing it again here. Skip ahead. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll just do this part over again. Where, I'm talking about this. Because you obviously missed what I said. Yeah, sorry about that. Because I'm working with a kind of different setup here. As you can see, I added in some different things. Okay, hold on. And now you can see the screen.
CJ taking down Elite Giant.
Right, so first off here, they're going to be talking about CJ versus Elite Joe. What I said before was that it was kind of an unexpected result. I think people were definitely expecting Elite Joe to take the win there. And CJ had to pull out some trickery to make sure he got that win. At least in the first one. And the second one, I think, was Joe kind of just making a bit of a mistake there with that barrel that ended up wrecking him. And yeah, I was pretty happy with that because I think Elite Joe is definitely a tougher matchup than CJ. So I was rooting for CJ in that one.
Upper bracket matchup to go find out who has to deal with Elite Joe in the elimination match. Kind of crazy.
I'm going to skip ahead to the important
Here
parts.
on him or do it a race lead, making sure it happened. I've been here time and time.
An exciting one, but it certainly
Yeah, this one was really close. Look at how close Elite Joe was on the end.
Here.
And right here, I think it was Elite Joe just kind of getting a bad start. And then there was
I'm just gonna put
the
you a
wreck
couple of seconds behind, and it
here.
worked out well for him. The second race, though, definitely.
Yeah, I don't
go
think
a
he
bit
did
more in
much wrong.
CJ's favor, not
Like, he
even
could have
because
gone a
of
bit
anything
higher.
he did, but just because of and the low
It was a little bit
barrel on
unlucky.
that ramp there, because not all barrel rolls are created equal.
A little bit more.
Here we got bracket,
RPM Pickle going
the up against the MLC
DMLC.
here. Who, by the way, as an opponent, I did not know too much about. I think I heard from CJ that he's sort of like a older player, but hasn't really participated much in esports because it's his first time here. So obviously it can get a little bit nerve-wracking when it's your first time. I wasn't really sure what to expect. Had to kind of like feel him out for the first one and just see what I was working with here. So let's just skip ahead to the action.
Into this Android.
A lot of skill. Again, these players, arrive here, but they actually came here through probably some of the toughest teams.
By the way, guys, I think I should mention, because I didn't get to say it in the intro, I just remembered that you couldn't hear me then, but I will be playing multiplayer after this. I'll just be reacting to this first, and then at the end, I will be, doing the usual multiplayer, and maybe some Club Clash at the end too. I'll be doing my attack races.
LE events, trying to get some time trial runs in, so 9 competition versus 1 live
so the
event,
tracks here,
tournament style.
same as for the other semi-final.
Has that experience in spades.
Well, no reason to keep waffling about it.
They're right about that. Definitely have a lot more experience than DMLC. And I'm, I don't remember if it was muted when I said this. I think it was, where I was saying that I'm the only one now that has qualified for the last 5 esports finals in this region. Because Elite Joe was a little bit unlucky in the first season that I qualified, where he didn't end up qualifying, even though he definitely deserved to. That was the season where a lot of people got randomly disqualified, so things like that happen.
Time to pancake on. It is Pickle versus DMLC. These are the maps. Those are your casters. And this is the action.
All right, this is going to be yet another exciting series.
Actually, come to think of it, speaking of disqualification, I think one thing I could mention also that I'm sure you guys don't know is I almost got disqualified from this esports final. I came so close. I was almost not able to participate because I apparently had filled out the form incorrectly, like my ID or something. So they almost didn't take me. But fortunately, one of the guys that they did end up taking was from the wrong region. So they ended up having to replace him with me. But I think if that wasn't the case, they wouldn't have really bothered making a change. So, I kind of, I guess, lucked out this time.
Because
they'll be more careful next time.
We're gonna see Joe and CJ. We knew who these players were. We've seen them time and time again battling it out for victory. Of course, Elite Joe had a bit more of that status coming into it, but this time around, DMLC going to be the unknown phase. Has that elite clan tag though, getting smashed right into the front of that.
So that's pretty much the most important play of that entire match there. Just the start pretty much was the deciding factor here. I think a lot of people are going to be wondering if I did that on purpose or not, or if I had planned ahead to do that. The truth is that I wasn't really even thinking about doing that at first, but my strategy always for the start is you want to make sure to be up ahead, make sure to boost and take the lead right off the bat, because it can be very important for the rest of the race. And having done that, I realized I was starting a little bit behind, so I wanted to boost up ahead, and realizing that I was now in that position, I could just push him into that car, which would obviously give me an advantage. So I kind of just spontaneously decided to do that, and it ended up working pretty well.
Though, getting smashed right into the front of that truck. That is a bit of a rude way. That's a rude awakening to start out your first.
Yeah, definitely tough for him because he doesn't really get a chance to really show much in this race. Which is kind of a shame, because honestly, he did pretty well. He maintained that gap, didn't really close it or let it widen, so did quite well. I think one thing, I was maybe expecting him to go for more tricks, because when you're in the back, it's definitely more advantageous to want to go for things like that, to try to close that gap. But yeah, pretty much nothing significant happened for the rest of this match, so I'm just gonna head.
Pickle though amps or any of the shortcuts like that.
I was just kind of, playing it safe, honestly, so not much happened.
Wasn't a knockdown, by the way. Really gonna have to go for that barrel roll before I think one of these rail grinds coming up against this forced barrel roll. I think because he's got to get as much air take, but man,
he didn't even go for this rail. This is what I was maybe expecting him to go for here. He didn't go for it.
Make a mistake, especially going on
this a much more speed oriented.
Yeah, so as you can see, gap is pretty similar, maybe a little bit wider, but overall pretty much the same as from the start.
Racing coming out from RPM Pickle after that as the deciding factor, but great job from RPM Pickle to pull out that move very early. That's probably an unexpected move, right out of the gate. You're not expecting your opponent to shove
I'd say that's pretty unexpected. Not planned though.
Maybe that's a bit of a moment that's gotta hurt. You gotta be wearing your seatbelts for that one, folks.
Oh yeah, and now that I'm thinking more about it, I'm wondering if Pickle had that planned, or if he saw what happened in the first race with CJ and Elite Joe and thought, maybe I can do something like that, but just do it a little bit differently to give it my own flair, and it worked wonders for him in this first race.
Yeah, so that is a good point from Furon, but it was actually neither of those things. I don't think the result of the first race really influenced what I was doing here. I was just kind of, you know, doing it my own way, I guess. Like, I wasn't really thinking like, oh, the aggressive tactic worked with CJ, that I should also do that. I just kind of made that up spontaneously.
Again, though, I do
As I
not
said.
think we can say same.
All right, we'll skip ahead too.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Let's go to the next race.
More of an any player-to-player comp. I do think we will see a lot of very similar playstyles. If I have so I think that honestly, I don't really have any predictions at this point. I'll have to wait and see what happens here.
Yeah, I think either one of these players could take this.
Yeah, I think they were
track.
saying that it was pretty evenly matched because he didn't really like close that gap, or like he didn't let that gap really widen too much, which I guess is fair. But it's very different when you're like close by and like just like racing your own race, I guess. So I don't think I really showed much skill from either of us. Like, it didn't really say that much about either of our skill sets. So I guess they are right. It's hard to tell
because,
at this point from most people who would be better off.
2-0 victory.
I think this
San
next race
Francisco. I love the orange on
kind
this
of showed
car.
it.
Oh my god, it is beautiful. Both these players going for the nitro. Beautiful cloned 360s
So I think
here, and nope.
this was like the deciding play here was that I perfect nurtured through there while he drifted, which let me get ahead.
360s here,
And from
no
there,
bumping
like,
into it like we've seen
that was
with the lead on that previous track, but as a
pretty much
result,
it.
Pickle is going to come out a little bit ahead here.
The gap
going
just
into
kept
the
widening
chicane, and
from
it
there.
looks like DMLC using
He was
nice
already
perfect
making a few
head
mistakes, I
here.
guess you could see
We've
through
seen
here.
with the lead on that
I
previous
was able
track.
to get that
Beautiful
shockwave,
cloned 360s here,
which
and
he
no
did not.
bumping into it like we've seen
I
to
was
the
able to get
chicane,
some
and it
better
looks like
perfect nitros through those
DMLC
corners.
using nice perfect nitro to keep that perfect.
And I think here he
speed
also
up
made a
to snuff
mistake.
here, but it
Didn't get
looks
any
like
barrel,
Pickle,
which
ooh, that's
obviously
gonna be a barrel. Nice save
reduces
from
nitro by a lot. You
DMLC
can
to
see that right there how big the difference is.
make
I was
sure
able
not
to get a
go on
shockwave through
their
there, which is
top
very
end
important.
and wreck. Great recovery, but as a result,
So already the
Pickle,
gap is
though, still gonna get that
pretty
shockwave
large.
and make sure he is, I'd say, a couple car lengths ahead now. Not too unrecoverable for DMLC, but definitely will be putting the pressure on him to try and catch up.
Yeah, and both players.
So not too much to
making-
say about this one either. Hey Margreeth, welcome. Yeah, this one was pretty much just a case of who can race the cleanest, and in this case it was me. I think it might have also played into the fact that it was his first esports competition. It might be a little bit nervous. It's harder to race clean when you're nervous, obviously.
That
What else
probably
was I
what I
gonna
would say is the most difficult shortcut on this variant without any issue at all. That barrel up to the Golden Gate Bridge. Both players heading into the second lap, or I should say the turn before the second lap. Again, none of them really making any mistakes, just that
Yeah, that's what I was
beginning
gonna say.
section of the
Is the fact that sometimes I think the commentators might have not noticed some of the mistakes because they are subtle. Like, it's not like he's racing badly. Like, he's still racing pretty
track that
well.
we're coming
Like, I
into
wouldn't call
again.
this unclean.
This is
So they wouldn't really notice anything major. But it's just small stuff like the differences in nitro management, like where he didn't have enough nitro for a shockwave or things like that can slow you down. And it really adds up over the course of a race, especially two laps. You can really see the gap widening by a lot.
lines you can take around here. You can either drift
Oh, and they also were pointing out the fact that I kind of like threw that taxi in him, or at him, which was not intentional. I think it's just because when it's two laps, you're not always used to the transition between the laps because you're used to starting slow during this section and not going fast. So I think I kind of like wasn't expecting, I guess, how the car would turn there, and I ended up hitting that that taxi there. But I was kind of lucky; it didn't really slow me down too much. Sometimes when you hit cars, it slows you down by a lot. Sometimes it doesn't really slow you down at all, and I got one of those. So definitely didn't throw that at him intentionally. It was just I hit it accidentally, and that happened. I think it was Mark who pointed that out later.
Faster, maybe more consistent. DMLC not really making any particular mistakes.
Yeah, again,
but
that's what they're saying.
you know,
Because the mistakes are so
Pickle's able to
small,
do
you
everything
wouldn't
just
really
slightly
notice
better, it
them.
seems.
Yeah, and
Unless
it
you
almost
have,
seemed at the
like, a
beginning
lot
of
of
the second
experience, I
lap,
guess.
Pickle tried to fling a taxi cab at DMLC, and that didn't
Yeah.
really work out. So
It's fun that they were able to
I
make jokes
was-
about that, that the taxis were what decided my win, but I don't think that's really the case.
You were saying Pickle just completely.
All right,
avoided
we'll
the
skip ahead here,
He tried
because,
to recover it, not getting
pretty
too
much
far
expected.
away, but Pickle is going to take this.
Yeah, it's so funny. Pickle seems to be using the traffic cars as torpedoes. Though I don't know if
Nice.
that's something we've ever seen before. Sector race.
All right, so that's
Back to the half
a semifinal. I think we can
Yeah, you're right.
skip ahead now.
First time outing
because
in
now
this
we're
tournament.
off to
So,
the upper bracket
you know,
final,
not
which was
anything
against
to sneeze
CJ.
at, like you said,
So let's
great
just skip ahead.
showing, and again, there is that lower bracket
Because I don't
recover
want to
as well.
take up your guys'
Unfortunately,
time too much. I'm sure you guys want me to play some multiplayer too.
Both on screen and off
So
about
we'll-
how different this
let's
1v1
go on
experience
here.
can be. to you?
Yeah,
for the
these tracks are definitely going to be interesting. Buenos Aires starting off again. We saw a lot of cool plays with this one before, and definitely being interesting with, you know, the tiredness of the track and just having to deal with that.
Oh, they're talking about
And
Buenos Aires.
CJ
Yeah, that
and
is a good
Pickle-
point. I think Buenos Aires is hard for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like that track. It's very twisty. Lots of difficult sections. Trying to like keep the apex tight on all the turns can be hard. Sometimes it's hard to see. There's a lot of obstructions. I can understand why a lot of people don't like it, but for me, actually, I found that it's good. Maybe it's just because I've practiced on it a lot. But I find that it's a good track for me, and I think in this case it was. And yeah, it definitely is tight. Can be hard for multiplayer. That's another good point.
Going up against each other on Buenos Aires, and with both of their affinities to, you know, play with the other racer a little bit, I have a feeling we will see some bumping around on this track here.
That is okay. Sorry, before the race starts, got to pause it one more time. But that is actually a bit of a surprise. I was expecting some more contact, but it turned out rather different.
Great one to
Well,
start
we'll
off
see.
with. Let's jump right into the race here. We've
There's a
got
little bit of
CJ,
contact here at the start, but I
slightly ahead at
was
first,
really
Pickle
trying to make sure that I
pushing
got
him
that
over.
got that lead from the get-go, which I was able to do. But there was a little bit of contact that made the overspin, I think, but it ended up playing to my advantage because I was able to get the shockwave.
360. No one really taking a sizable lead yet, but Pickle may be getting a slightly more inside.
Yeah, so I was just able to get that
line.
inside line
At
just
first,
because of the
Pickle
starting position,
pushing
which was
him
a little bit
over,
unlucky for
both
CJ, to be
taking
honest.
that
He
360.
was
No
somewhat
one
unlucky with the
really
starting
taking a
positions in
sizable lead
this
yet, but
matchup,
Pickle
not
may
gonna
be
lie.
getting a slightly more inside line.
Yeah, so you can see me
Heading
getting
into the
ahead there.
stadium here. Again, yeah, Pickle just taking a slightly early lead. CJ looking like maybe he 360s into a wall slightly, cost him a bit
Oh,
of
sorry, I
time.
didn't notice
CJ
that. I was looking at
looking like
myself.
the stadium
Oh,
here.
yeah. I think he got a bad
Slightly more
landing there.
inside line, heading into the stadium.
Yeah, that explains
here.
the
Again, yeah, Pickle just taking a
immediate
slightly
gap there.
early lead. Bit of
Yeah, it was
time,
just
but
little stuff like
both players
that
looking fairly strong
that slowed him
heading
down
into
in this
first
race.
lap.
I think maybe
pretty
he
good, clean
either might have been
racing
less familiar with
already
this
so
track
far,
or
Buenos Aires.
maybe just a
Again,
little bit
very
nervous.
tricky track.
Like
There's
right
a
here,
lot of
another
tight
mistake
corners.
that they
Pickle, nice
might not have noticed was the fact that he didn't have any nitro for this barrel. That makes a big
already so far
difference. You
here on
really want to
Buenos Aires
have
again.
enough nitro like CI did there. If you don't have any nitro,
Very
the
tricky
airtime is
track.
pretty
There's
much
a
just
lot
going
of
to slow you
tight
down.
corners. Pickle, nice barrel rolls. CJ following closely behind as they cover this
Kinda messed up my
tight
line
corners
there.
here. Going onto the straightaway, are
But
they going to get the ramps? They
wasn't
will.
really anything
Sometimes that's very
significant.
difficult to do because you're coming straight out of a sharp corner. Both of them not failing to do so.
So I'm going to
That
skip ahead
corner,
here because
another
pretty much what happens is
easy,
just
but
the gap
now-
widens
but this
a little
lead
bit
has
more
quite
every
extended
time.
from the point perspective.
Thanks for where
One thing I also want to
shoving can-
point out here is that I was using a little bit of a different route here that I noticed people were using in the Revuelto Esports final, where instead of like using the normal route, which is you take the barrel high and then you do a wall ride, with cars that have good handling, I think it's better to go low and then actually drift around that corner, because then you can have a better line.
can make some differences, but more
I think
often
CJ
than
was trying to
not,
emulate
it's just
that
clean
here.
racing that
Dude,
really
I think he
does
didn't
it.
maybe quite do
And
it as
while
well, because
CJ is doing mostly clean
he
racing,
hasn't practiced that
Pickle
much.
is doing incredibly clean racing, and that is allowing him to just get ahead, even though, like you said earlier, Marv.
Oh, and
both these
another
players
thing is
are
I forgot to take off the decal for this car, but they didn't seem
almost
to notice.
identical,
Because they always
just
want you to
tracks
use
on
a
this track.
specific color.
Pickle does it just
But
a
it
little
was-
bit
it was
better
fine.
and takes this first victory.
And I realized for the
There
final.
it is,
So.
a first victory from Pickle coming out on Buenos Aires. A very tricky track. Not too big of a difference between these two players, as you've mentioned.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't a
Takes
huge difference, but
early
yeah, as I
advantage
said,
of
it's the
race
small
to
mistakes
Pickle.
that
I
can
mean,
cost
you.
you.
Know, it really came on the other side. Again, there is really no anxiety or something from CJ. It's hard to say because I don't think you'd be a quarter of a second.
Skip ahead here. We're gonna go to the next race, which was
This
on
one-
Pudong Rise.
I mean, it's quite unfortunate because both these players really want to have that room to stretch for.
Yeah, they're talking about the fact that it's a bit of a roomier track, which is true. Definitely one of the wider tracks in the game. Nice for top speed cars. And I think it does kind of help when you're kind of like side by side. You can have more room to make sure you don't get knocked down, but it wasn't really a huge factor in this case. Like just like before, I guess I got a slightly better starting position. It's on the inside, so
I might be wrong on that, but
I don't think really
it is a
CJ had much of a
battle
chance to overtake me in this one.
veterans for the Snapdragon Pro Series, as Pickle gets an early lead here as we go onto Shanghai. It's not too far though. Yeah, CJ right behind him. As
It's
you
really
see,
interesting how like
trailing his trail,
that view kind of
trailing
puts
his
into
tail, I
perspective
should
of how
say,
close it is.
going
Because when you
back
see
and
the mini
forth,
map, you don't really
jumping
get
around,
a
trying
great
to
idea
get
of
as
like
much
exactly
airtime
where they are.
as
You just know they're
possible.
close.
and
but
we'll probably see a lot closer races.
seeing it like that
I
makes it a
wanna
lot
say
more intense.
We might see some nice inside lines, and we might also see some divergent of paths here. Sometimes people like to go to the left,
We got the
sometimes
same
to the
route
right,
though.
and both of them doing 360 turns. To
Definitely
get
the
to that
faster route
left
with this
side.
car.
We
Has
haven't
very
seen
nice
that
handling.
yet today, and it's going to be interesting to see if one of these players, how the differences stack up. Oh, it looks like CJ falling ever so slightly behind Pickle here.
Yeah, he fell behind because of that little drift
Yeah, this
there.
is definitely different than what we saw before. I don't think on
And I
any of the previous
think I
matches we
decided
did
that 360s would not be the way to go here. Punch would be much more
see either
consistent
the
and
players
probably
take
even
the
a little
left
faster
route,
there.
and here, both of them do it at the same time, which,
Yeah, a bit of a better
obviously
line
doesn't
there.
give
Just
either
little
of them
things
really
like that
an advantage
that gave
there.
me a bit of
One
an
them went one way,
advantage.
one of them was
I
just
pretty much
doing
maintained that throughout the rest
Pickle,
of the
has
race. So
tournament
again,
before,
not a
but
whole lot to
it's
say,
almost looking like
but
the
it's
roles
just
are being
the small
reversed
stuff, you
here.
know.
And it's
Pickle, by the time these racers sizable lead, another
once again,
2-0
just a
here
little bit
on
of a
the
lead there.
Android bracket.
And that's pretty much it.
I think so, and this is
Another
probably not at all what CJ imagined
flawless
going
victory.
into this race. I mean, CJ beat Elite Joe, the favorite, was able. This is series.
So obviously at this point I was feeling pretty good, but
It is again a
well, it was
fairly
Elite Joe
straightforward track.
ultimately in the final.
Actually on Shanghai.
I think I'm
And
just
I
gonna
believe
skip
this
ahead to
is-
that. I was totally rooting for Elite Joe to not make it there, but he defied the odds and made it, even though he was so close to not making it. Came as close as you could to not making it, and still made it. So let's skip ahead right here to the final.
The race. That's the question I'm asking, and the answer.
One thing I want to talk about is the tracks here. One pretty interesting thing is that I was practicing all of the tracks before the finals began with CJ, but the issue was that we didn't make it all the way to the end. We weren't able to practice Tunnel Jam and Thousand Minarets because he was starting earlier than me and wanted to cool down his phone. So that was a bit unfortunate. I wish I could have practiced those tracks more because they're tracks that I'm not as good at. Definitely Tiber Stream is one of my least favorite tracks in the game. I'm not sure exactly why I don't like it, but I just seem to not really perform as well on that track. And Tunnel Jam as well. Not that I really dislike it that much, it's just I didn't really get a chance to practice it very much, so that was a little unfortunate there. Hey Milan, welcome. Welcome to the
Is
stream.
in this matchup. Marfin Furum, these are our maps talking through us, and I'll see you when we have a winner.
We got 4 exciting maps coming up for you guys. Well, possibly if they go through the entire best of 5. But hey, Elite Joe got us to nice 2.
Let's skip ahead here.
But let's start
Okay,
advantage
here we go.
for Elite Joe as a result of
So
coming-
one thing to mention here. Oh, hey HM. He had the inside line on this on the start of this track, which does seem good, but like another thing is that as soon as you get this right hand turn, you got a left hand turn, which is actually even more sharp. So it's actually also good to be on the left if you can be aggressive enough to get that inside line, which I was,
into that
because I know Elite Joe is just as aggressive on me on those starts, so I had to make sure that I was
upper
matching
bracket.
his aggression,
But
I guess.
Let's stop talking about numbers and
Because
start
he's
talking
gonna obviously go
about
ahead at the
cars
start, but I
on
made sure to get
tracks.
that inside line
Both
here.
of these drivers here on Buenos Aires right on top of each other, contact immediately
Super
outside the
close.
gate.
I
Elite Joe,
had to make sure that I
almost taking
didn't
it
give
too
up that
wide,
lead
not bumping
from the
into that
get-go.
corner. Great job, but Elite Pickle going from the outside,
Elite
overtaking
Pickle.
in this first track of the best of finals here on the Android bracket. They're both
Yeah,
spinning
just
like
a little bit unlucky there for Elite Joe because I overspun on that section and he didn't, and we made contact and that was a knockdown for him.
helicopters, but oh no, Elite
So,
he gets
The rest of the race was
knocked
just an easy win for me there.
Oh, no, a need to win. Of course, this anything quite as much, but there are same mistake.
Yep, so we're skipping ahead.
down.
The rest of the race
Crossing
went pretty
finish
well.
line here in a couple of seconds on our first track.
make sure to keep
Buenos
it clean,
Aires,
don't go
making
for
it
anything
a quick
risky,
swift
and yeah.
2-0. I get
At this point, obviously, one more race to win. I was like, dude, I could do this like flawlessly. Like this could really happen here, because I had not won before, and I was hoping that this would be the competition where I could do it. But it is Elite Joe, and you never know what's going to happen with him, right?
Elite Joe loads, like I said.
So of course we're going into this track now, which of course, as I said before, is not one of my favorites, but I felt like, I have 3 tracks to do it, so just one mistake for Elite Joe would give it to me. I think I still have a pretty good chance here. This start was not great. I was thinking of drifting for Shockwave here, which maybe wasn't the best idea because he already got ahead immediately from that drift. As I said, like I hadn't practiced this one as much, and I'm not really too good on it. But one like another problem here was that he hit that traffic car, which denied me the near miss, so I wasn't really able to get that shockwave, which slowed me down quite a bit. So already a pretty huge gap here, and I missed the shockwave again, so a really bad start for me. Already a huge gap forming there. But it was still close enough that one mistake from him would still let me catch up.
Going onto that barrel on the side, and Lijo does get that early lead in this race.
Yeah, and right here, trying to make sure to get that inside line, which seems to be better with this car. I'll just skip ahead a bit. I mean, the rest of, like, this first lap wasn't great for me, but at least enough to maintain the gap. So then, there's a bit of an interesting thing going on here where Elite Joe missed this ramp, and I was thinking that might be my chance to catch him.
He knows it's certainly a giant possibility, and what we're seeing from him in this race just shows that.
So I was thinking of going for the trick again here because I felt like I had to catch him, but unfortunately I missed it and went out of bounds, and that was pretty much the rest of the race done. I'm not too well accustomed to that trick. As I said, it's not a trick that I like very much.
Did make going into once about the grand
So that's pretty much it for me.
And Pickle's got to be sweating a bit. Like, I takes
people order are both of them have got.
Let's go to the next one.
What happened?
Now we have Tunnel Jam.
So strength players. I mean,
he acted very thin, but overall. But
so this one, I think it was a little better for Elite Joe on the start.
But he also has that tiny.
He has sort of like more of an inside line there.
Some of those tricks that Pickle might not.
So he's able to get ahead. And right from the get-go here, a bit of a mistake for me, where I did too much of a spin there and slowed down. So that already didn't go so well for me. And he took that nitro from the traffic car. And I see again here, because I hadn't practiced this track, I wasn't really sure what to do for this start. And I ended up doing not the best thing. I think I definitely should have found a way to get a shockwave, which I did for the second lap. But here I really slowed down quite a bit and should have 360 there because this car does not have enough nitro to do this section like that, which I would have known if I'd practiced. So
it's actually quite cool because
yeah, I think the rest of this lap was okay, but just that those mistakes at the start got that gap form.
Pretty sizable lead. I'd say maybe it's a second or two. It's not completely unrecoverable for Pickle.
Yeah.
But
so now you'll see
opportunities for Pickle to make some crazy, insane play.
Especially what I mean, because this second lap, this section which I messed up so badly at the first lap, actually went pretty well for me in the second lap, because I actually knew what to do now. I realized that you have to conserve a bit more nitro with this car, get the shockwave here, and then 360 these ramps. If I'd done that first lap, it would have been a close race. I'm not sure if I would have won. I mean, anything could happen then, but yeah, I definitely wish I could have had the opportunity to practice this a bit more.
Definitely,
a bit unfortunate there. So yeah, not much I could do there. I think even the gap kind of closed after the second lap because I was actually knowing what to do. So who knows what would have happened if I had just practiced this.
Not too far behind though. Again, it's not.
Next one.
Do it to see.
So yeah, out of the remaining three, I was definitely feeling like 1,000 minutes would be my best chance to get a win. So I tried to play as aggressive as I could. So the start, obviously, you want that ramp. So I was doing everything I could to get the ramp despite not being on the inside, and I did manage to do it somehow.
How they go Pickle trying to push Alijo to the side. I mean, he's got to do what he's got to do, right? This is the final match of the night. Pickle does take that early lead.
But here I made a bit of a mistake going a bit too high on that barrel, which gave him a little bit of an advantage.
Underneath Pickle. Ooh.
I thought maybe I could get a knockdown on him if he made contact with me in the air, but somehow it just didn't happen. And I actually had a really good section after this. I got 2 shockwaves.
We are seeing mostly clean racing with the 2. Pickle gained that early lead. I don't know.
This actually gave me a sizable gap here.
We've seen in one of these events.
But of course, you can always kind of Elite Joe to pull something out of his sleeve. So yeah, here I made a bit of a mistake. Probably should have just maintained the shockwave like he did. And as you can see, that made me go too low on the barrel, which was a little bit of a physics thing, like where it kind of jerked my car to the left, which made me go low, and that closed the gap almost immediately. And then of course he did this, which I was not expecting. this is kind of an interesting thing to talk about because I think my route was actually faster, but the thing is that his route was better to like do an overtake because he was able to like knock me off course, which slowed me down. But I think if he hadn't done that, my route would have been faster.
But he does manage to take the lead. Oh my gosh, what an insane overtake. I've never seen someone like intentionally.
And then there, I also got slowed down. I think I might have hit him in the air because it doesn't. I don't really understand why I would have been slowed down so much by that 360. Is that slowed me down by a lot. And from there, you know, it's obviously a close gap, but I wasn't really expecting Elite Joe to do much wrong. I felt like I had to do something
to
catch up.
Is certainly still within distance. Joe takes any little lead that he
So
has
skip
to
ahead here.
that we have seen in one of these.
So right here, there's
tournaments, and
the famous trick coming up on 1000 minarets. Right here, I felt like I had to go for this to have any chance of getting the win, but I landed too far away from the wall, and that was pretty much it. Yeah, Fear knew what was going on there. Pretty unfortunate for me. I think maybe if I had a chance to practice that, I could have gone a little bit better. And see here, I actually knew what to do because I learned from it. Another thing that maybe if I had practiced, that wouldn't have been a problem in the first lap.
Being in D class, but certainly it is possible. Did not work out this time though. Elite Joe able to take this final turn with ease.
Yeah, so a little bit painful to go out the way I did. I was pretty much as close as you could get to getting the win, which is really interesting.
Best of 5 here in the
that was the opposite for me and Joe.
Finals for North American Asphalt 9, and there we have it. Elite Joe crossing the finish
so that was pretty
line.
much it for me. But yeah, it's so interesting how it played out, where I was pretty much as close as you could get to winning without actually winning, while Joe was as close as you could get to losing while still winning. He actually, in the end, lost more races than I did, but still beat me in the end, because he lost 4 and I lost 3, all against him. So, well, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's really much else to talk about here.
Against RPM Pickle, what an amazing grand finale that we just.
Well, hopefully next season things can go better. I think Elite Joe has now transferred to iOS, so we might see him over there, and hopefully that'll free up a spot for me to maybe become champion next season, because I think Joe is definitely the toughest opposition I have that was preventing me from getting a win. So let's hope it goes well next time. Alright guys, so that's it for this. Thinking of probably making this into a video on my channel of just reacting to the Snapdragon Pro series, so let me know if you guys would want that. Did you improve Boxer Riot time? I did improve it slightly. I think it was the one I uploaded was a 0.7. And I'm at a 0.5 right now. I might try that a little bit today and see if I can improve, because I'm pretty close to top 1, so hopefully you can get that. Okay, I will set up my phone now so I can get playing now. Go. So just give me a moment here.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Okay, that should work now. Alright, let's see what we got in the free pack here.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not that
Alright, so today we're going to be playing the season finale series. I've got 3 cards that I can use there. We have the Avia, the Perta, and then the Owl. So I think I'll be plenty of races, and of course I managed to gold the Ares S1, which will be nice. I'll be trying that one out in Classic series because I haven't even played that yet. Just been busy, focused on other things. And maybe at the end we can also do some Club Clash attack. So we're here against AC Bravo. Haven't started with the attacking yet. Oh, they've been attacking us. No. Where did they get those points? Oh, I guess they just did more defense towards the end. Alright, well, let's get started with some multiplayer here. Actually, they're beating. Yeah, actually, let's do some multiplayer first. Start with season finale. Starting with the worst cards, I think Avia would probably be the worst out of the 3 that are usable here. So let's just go with this. And of course, let me know if you want me to do some countdowns, because I can totally do that. Alright, got roller coaster ride. Oop, no airtime there. Nice, good race. So moving our way up in Pro League. Not sure if there's any point doing countdowns yet. Pretty low down here. That was very clean. It was really nice until that point. Still a pretty good race. There's some really satisfying sections in that. Getting close to that novice pack. I don't think I really care too much about the packs here. I guess the only thing that would be nice if I could start my Torino and get some more awards from the SC. But other than that, I don't really need any blueprints. I don't think so. Alright, let's keep going with the Avia. Right key. That maxed Devo. Devo's actually pretty fun car to drive. Wouldn't say it's that useful, but it's definitely a fun one. And this car feels a lot nicer after I applied some acceleration epics. Just feels much more agile. I think I actually got all 3 acceleration epics from this season. Before I think I only had handling epics. So it's now halfway to gold. Another pretty good race. Let's see what we got from the packs. Yeah, nothing. Don't really need anything though. Keep on going with the Avia. Hello, RB's lawyer. Welcome. Oh, might have a close one here with Devo. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Just drove over someone there and couldn't get the barrel. Not too much I could have done about that. What the? Why is everyone going that way? I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Everyone's just going the slower way for some reason. Oh, no perfect run there. Bro, aggression though. Alright, 4th, not too bad considering what happened there. We'll take it. Hello, Falcao. Hold up, y'all. Just want to do one more thing.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams.
Feel uninvited. Left home in West LA, I'm not excited. So uninspired. On my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the time how close it starts to end up on the brink. I try so hard to hold these feelings, I felt so fast from having, it's like something.
then better fit it out before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it, see what I see in it. I'm typical, messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know, but you don't. It is jealousy. I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave and I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never see you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken up, baby. How
Okay now. Was it like that for a long time though? Hopefully it wasn't like that the whole time. Let me know if it's fine now. Not gonna risk the left route. This one might be better for this car. It's not pure top speed. Oh, it's some chaotic starts though. Yeah, was it like that for a long time? Hopefully not. I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's glitching all over the place. Not sure how I'm supposed to do much against that when I can't even touch him. I guess it's the third place. Yeah. Oh no. So the whole time I was, Mike was dead? No. You guys gotta let me know if things like that are happening. Alright, well now we got the Asphalt Owl. What did I even say since he came? Probably nothing important. Okay, let's see what we got in the Legends store. I need to buy some stuff here for the mission. Oh, we finished this one by the way, didn't notice. I think we just have the one last one. Yeah, we just need to buy 2 more things. We still got time, I think. We can wait. Yeah, we have 3 more days. Okay, Asphalt time. And Keppa, if you want to stay for a little bit longer, I think after I do the Asphalt races, I might do the Club Clash attack. Because I have a line planned out, which shouldn't be too hard. Because our opponent is not super challenging, so I think I can do this one on stream. If it is a more challenging opponent, I like to do it off stream just to make a video out of it, but here I think might be good on stream. It's going to be pretty easy, so I'm not even sure if it would be much of an interesting video when it's going to be mostly first try probably. Hopefully. So nice to have this acceleration now. Now you can't even see anyone in the minimap. Bottle. Also, that was maybe a little bit too risky. Shouldn't have gone for that maybe. Nice. Yeah, I think Master League should be totally doable. Didn't see who we got there. Oh, I see a bunch of people from Legions. Okay. Might be some decent points for me here. Probably shouldn't have boosted there. That was a nice bump through there though. Should be another win. based on how far ahead we are at this point. Whoa, how did I miss that? It doesn't matter. How many points is that? Should be a decent amount. Oh, we're really close now. Okay, so this should be the race to make Master League, if everything goes all right. Oh, not a huge amount of points in this one. Hopefully it'll be enough. I don't remember exactly how many points I need. 15. Okay, maybe. Should be an easy win based on the cars I see here. This card does not do any floaty. Maybe that was pointless. I think I just needed that for some nitro. Same here. We'll just go safer here. Nice, another easy race. Oh, not enough though. We need 3 more. Hello, Equando. I'm glad you find the Clash references helpful. Those are some of my favorite videos to make because it's a lot easier than TLEs. You don't have to worry about anything like tickets. The only thing is that they haven't been really changing out the format too much recently, so there's not as much as I can. Sorry, it's not as much I can make at this point. All the Clash references are already out there, so. Okay. Last one to Master League, hopefully no. Got a little bit of an unlucky lobby last time, so. Nice. Another pretty good one. Could have done with some more players in it though. Same track again. Ooh, single. What the heck? That was scary. The car just went upside down. Oh, hit the wall on that exit. No, I think we're good though. And maybe this time I'll play it a little bit more safe and not go for this barrel. Hello, Veladurai. Arceus. Hello, guys. And that's Master League. That's pretty nice. Made it all the way from unranked to Master League in the stream. That's pretty good. Now I guess we can even go top 100. I guess it is pretty easy if you have the Asphalt Owl max for this season. I'm not even sure. Is it the best car to use? It might be. I mean, Devo is also decent, but I think Asphalt is definitely better than that. Devo's more of like a fun car and a useful one. Rather not risk it with the dog floaty there. Nice, another pretty easy win. Yeah, Ospark is definitely a good option for MP. I just wish I had the Nivera. That would be really good. This is like my best car for Classic. Which, I mean, it is good. It's just a little bit too stiff. That's the main issue with it. And yeah, it has some physics issues. Definitely would prefer to have the Nivera or the Chimera. That's a nice and full lobby. Lots of Asparks though. Nice. I guess I'm the only one who did that start properly. Oh, single barrel though. Oh. This guy's squeezing me. So that slowed me down. No! This car, man. Physics on this thing. That's definitely the faster way of doing it. I was hoping to get an advantage from doing that. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I can come back from this. There's a lot of other good cars in this race. Not going for the wall ride this time. I've learned my lesson. Hopefully I can at least come back to a place where I won't lose too much rank. Yep, we got some knockdowns coming in. This looks good for me. Will fourth be okay? How bad? Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, the wall rides are risky. But I was hoping to do that to get that advantage over the other guys. Because I felt like if I didn't do that, I might just get knocked down anyway. I was lucky though that a bunch of other people got knocked down, so it didn't turn out too badly for me. Only 9 lost. We can make that back pretty quick. Paradise Resorts. No, please move. That barrel scares me. Okay, we passed that guy. No physics please here. Okay, another scary wall ride there. You know what? Screw this section. I will definitely not enjoy that. Almost sub 1 minute. Yeah, and there's those points back. Last race. That came quick. Thought we had a bit more than that. Okay. Oh, Proud Pop is here. What the heck? Alright, let's at least not knock each other down. Oh, it's close. What a clean race. That was really nice. Glad to end MP2 off on a good note like that. And against your teammate too. GG's, Proud Papa. Hello Lucas. Welcome to the stream. I think we're going to be playing our attack races now. It's a good time to start. Ooh, we were close to top 50 there, almost. Yeah, well, not much we can do about it at this point. Don't have any cars left. Definitely not going to be using the Ares S1. That'd be suicide. Okay, so, maybe actually I just want to really quickly try this. Yeah, I want to try doing some races here. As you can see, I'm really close to that top one. I am trying to see if I can get it as the last day to try. Not feeling like I have a great chance of getting it, but who knows? Maybe I can pull out a great run in the end. We're facing what's it? It's one of the AC teams. I forget what it's called. I just checked. Like I checked in the stream and I forgot already. So yeah, gotta beat 0.2 here, and my current time is 0.5. Oh, well, single barrel. Damn it. The annoying thing is here that you can't go too high on the barrel or else it's slow. You also can't get a single barrel or it's even slower. So you have to just go low and hope you get a double. Hate ramps like that. There we go. Finally got a decent all-ride speed. I'm struggling on that section for some reason. Oh, can get the fast 360. No, overspin. Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, I couldn't land properly either. And went wide. Okay, yeah, this isn't great, but let's see if we can at least finish it up decently. I don't trust it. Okay, no, we got the run. Oh, I went too early. Okay, no, we're good. I'm actually not sure if left or right is better. Oh no. Okay, well, perfect run timing is ruined because of that bump. Maybe I should start taking the left route there. Okay, well, yeah, that's not good. Well, last one. This didn't go too well. Yeah, and after this we can try some tech races. Just one thing I want to check, because one of the, I guess the first street that I'm taking, like, not that it's really hard, but it's just a track I'm unfamiliar with, so I will quickly track a reference run for that, and then we'll get going. Okay, we're done. Yeah, so let me show you guys what's going on here. Yeah, AC Bravo, that's what it is. So the line I was thinking of taking was here. Time isn't too bad, I think. This one also should be fine. Insurance should be alright. This one also I think should be no problem because I can use the Terzo. And I think the rest should be fine. None of them are really that hard. I think I'll be taking this side. Or no, I've done this one. I'll take this side. So yeah, we'll go here. And then here on the bottom, I'll take these. And I think I could probably use the Rizvani here. Should be not a problem. Okay. So let me just really quickly check this reference, because I think this is the only time that will like really be a big challenge, unless the Juarez street maybe, but nah, should be fine. I'll just check reference just to make sure I don't do anything very stupid. So wait, let me just do this. There we got Alan Cho, of course. This guy's driving with toes. Yeah, it's not a very hard matchup. That's for sure. You can do those with touch drive. Maybe some of them. Okay, so I think at the start, I'm pretty sure it's kind of similar to what I did in ESL. Oh, he didn't go for 360 at the start. I might do that anyway though, just for some more nitro. Even if it's slightly slower, it might be easier, so. Just want to make sure there's nothing crazy here. Yeah, so pretty standard across the board. Yeah, so we'll go for a 360 start, and then... Yeah, perfect nitro. Okay. No problem. Not with TD. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, this is also a car that I recently made, Max, and I'm just upgrading it. Eventually I'll have a gold. Yeah, you can do 58 here. Hopefully it'll be first try. There's that bug. It's so funny. Gets a bit of a head start there. I'm not gonna go for any 360s here. Just playing it safe. Easy. Bro. I did good. Turns out it was easy. You know what? Just for, well, at least show what happened. Because, well, okay, this is very dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Wait. Yep. Let's watch together. That, yeah, I beat the time. Yeah, it was pretty easy. It didn't go for anything crazy. No 360s. It can be risky in this section, so I just went straight. That was so dumb. I'm sorry, guys. At least we get to kind of see what happened. Yep, easy street. Okay, well, that's that. Alright, next one. This time the screen showing. This should be good. Yep, new setup. I blame it on that. I'm not used to it, man. We completely forgot. Alright, next one. I don't think I really need to check anything here. Should be no problem, I guess. Hopefully should be fine. Let's go. And thanks for trying to remind me, guys. Appreciate it. I mean, like, I don't really have much of a point of reference to know what time is good. I'm assuming this should be beatable. Don't think I even need to do this. Wow, nowhere at time. I was trying to play it safe so that helicopter wouldn't kill me. Okay, well, I also did over 1 minute, but still first try, no problem. Okay, next one on the list. This one I think I'll just use the Terzo. It's gonna be no problem. I see you, Lucas. Honestly, I forgot this was Volcano Run and not Fire and Ice, but I still don't think it'll be a problem. I went the wrong way, but it's fine. Should be able to catch up to him here. I'm honestly just gonna not even go for the single because I don't want to risk anything. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not gonna be that close. Okay, I was actually a little bit worried there for a little while, but I think we're good. Well, yeah, clearly we're good. Okay, so I said I will take this top. Well, I guess, yeah, from max points, I guess just any C class. Yeah, let's go. Is it just all? Wait, what? He could have used like way faster cards here. What is bro doing? So. Wait, what's like... Okay, wait, let me... What's the best C class? I can use Artigo. Honestly, I don't know, though. I guess I can just use HT Speed and beat him, right? I don't even know if this is a hard time to beat, to be honest. Wait, this is Hairpin Sprint? Is this the one... What is Hairpin Sprint? Okay, now I need to make sure that I don't mess this up. Because I'm gonna try and use a C class card to get max points. Okay, it's that one. So yeah, I think Artiga is gonna be better here. Should be fine. Let's go with that. Yeah, should be easy, right? The one I've been doing a lot of practice with, but with Murcielago. Nice. Diamond's opponent is not playing. We had that last round, so I can understand. Although for us, I don't really understand it as much, because we're definitely not on the level of RPM Diamond. Like, I swear, there was one team, what was it, like Legio, that decided to boycott against us twice, even though the first time we faced them, they like shared like crazy and beat us. And then the next time, 2 times we faced them, they just didn't even play. So I don't really understand what the logic was there. Like, if anything, we should have been the ones to not play, but I don't understand. All right, well, things should be fine. Like, once again, I am probably gonna mess this up somehow because it's LVN and I don't like this car. But well, I'm hoping that they also messed up. So let's just let's see what happens. Okay, good thing this car can drift. I was kind of worried it wouldn't. Maybe we won't go for that barrel. And gonna not risk that inside route with this car. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. I really don't trust this car's drift, guys. What is that? See, like, it just doesn't drift sometimes. But yeah, I think we're definitely good here. Look at how far behind he is. Unless we somehow wreck here. Okay, no, we're going this way. I don't trust it. Yep, this entire lap was just me not trusting this car for about 1 minute and 10 seconds. ACD, okay. So yeah, definitely had to win against that. Okay, good. Okay, I guess we're gonna use Rosvani here, hoping the time is not anything good. Oh wait, it's 106 on Shen City. I think we should be fine. Why would you use the Rosvani though? I guess points at the back, but like you don't even have good times in the front anyway, so. Alright, anyway. Rosvani it is. Is this guy also TD? He's already so far behind and I didn't even do anything. Dude. Did I beat him by like 10 seconds? Guys, okay, I have no point of reference, so it's hard for me to know how hard these times are, alright? Yeah, I mean, obviously it was no problem. Okay, last one here. So any C-Class car, I guess? Literally, whatever you want. And once again, he used that car for who knows what reason. Okay, I guess we'll use the NSX GT3, because that'll be the best one here. Or should I just be a troll and use like Evora or something? What do you guys think? I don't even know how hard this time is. Bye Kappa, nice to have you. Let's see, how can I just like troll this guy? Wait, I've done a run on this with the McLaren GT, I remember. I go 107. Wait, 107. Wait, what? Okay, we're using Evora. Wait, no, Evora is 3-star. I can't do that. Damn it. I can't troll him. Okay, yeah, then I guess... Yeah, we'll just use NSX then. 114? No, 104, I think. Okay, well, I guess we'll just use the Viper ACR then. I guess this will be the easiest. I don't know. Yeah, 125. That's so bad. I used Viper. I was going to use the Evora, but I realized I can't. Because I would lose points then. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Okay, I understand now why that time is the way it is. I wonder how many times I could wreck and still win. Yeah, we're not gonna do that though. Oop. Bit of a floaty there. Nice. Yeah, he took very interesting route there, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately TD is just not good, I guess. Like, it's not really even real racing at that point. Like, you're... Like, I always thought that TD was, like, kind of, like, for kids that can't really, like, have the skill to race well. At least they can, like, do decently with TD, but, like, it's just... It was never even close. Alright, well, I guess that's my attack races done. Which was pretty easy. There was only like 1 or 2 that were even close. So I guess wait, how are we doing here? Okay, we can do one more race with this. That'll be the last one. Yeah, TD is like, it's like you're playing like a choose your own adventure game, not a racing game. You know, it doesn't really have a, like, it's not really competitive at all. It's not the same. But I can see why it might be good, like, for certain people, but it's never going to be close. Too fast. That wasn't ideal, but better than my other run at least. The side. That's not good. That'll ruin my perfect run timing. What was that, man? Why am I drifting? Oh my god. Didn't realize I was drifting. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately no, top 1. I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to get it. Probably not, to be honest, but still trying, just to see. Sight driving. I remember that. That was pretty funny, actually. I thought that was clever. But yeah, I guess one thing left to do for today. We've got the classic series now. I think we have to start from bronze, if I remember correctly. That's how they did it. So we'll start out with the IDR, my favorite in D class. And then once you make it to Silver League, you'll be able to test out my newly gold, what's it called? Aries S1, that one. Hello, Seggu. Nice to have you here. Don't think I've seen you here before. Nice to have you. This is a lot like the Uptown Weekly, which I kind of remember. I think I got a top 5 there once. Or maybe a top 10, don't remember. Whoa, okay. We'll take the extra time. Oh, went wide. Sometimes this card drifts really weird. Nice. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the stream. And now we're in Silver League. Let's test out the new car. Can't wait. And so when we make it to Legend League, got another car to test out. That'll be fun. We got the SF90 Stradal. That should have gold now. Alright, let's see what this car can do. It's definitely perfectly made for Classic, this one. Maybe one of the best in C-Class, to be honest. I mean, look at that acceleration. Is that my best acceleration of any car? It might be, because, what's the S brake? Oh, here we go. Oh, it is. I think it might be. Well, that's pretty good. So let's see how it does. Because I've driven it at max, but not gold. I didn't have the acceleration gold. So this car is going to just breeze by everyone at the start. Is it the same track again? What? Come on, give me something else. Panamera? Yeah, that's a fair point. It is also a pretty good one. Alright, let's see how fast this car goes. And we're first. That didn't take long. So satisfying to drive. Very, very smooth drive. Oh, I couldn't get that last air time. That was nice though. I think the best Excel in the game is still the 9x8, right? If I remember correctly. But that's a really rare one. So this one's second, I guess. Handling on this car seems fake. What's its handling? Let me see. Does it? I mean, it seems pretty good. I wouldn't say that. I think it's fairly accurate. GG's, let's do some more races with this one. Okay, well, now we got a different track at least. Hello, Reza. Handling feels bad? No, I think it's good. Maybe it's not very like floaty, like it's maybe kind of grounded, but I think it's good. Yeah, definitely short tracks would be good. The only thing is, I'm not sure if Panamera wouldn't be better anyway, because it does go a little faster. Handling is a little better. Missed the nitro bottle there. But what the hell? Mess that up. If we got a faster car here in the lobby, I might be in trouble. Okay, but the turning definitely is 78. The turning's definitely good. Alright, never mind. I forgot we're in Silver League, so there's no way I'll be in trouble. What? I missed that bottle again. Nice. Oh yeah, that's true. It does struggle on barrels. That is a good point. Oh yeah, it does look good though. I definitely love it, especially with this decal, and the carbon parts look so good. Yeah, maybe not better than Panamera. Only thing is, my Panamera is not gold, so I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes. Wish I could get some more epics for it. Oh, we're in gold, by the way, already. Okay. So only 2 races with it. Let's see what we can use here. Let me know if you have any suggestions. I've got a bunch of options here. What do we want to go with? Let's start out with the TSRS. One of my favorites, definitely. It does have a ton of players. That is true. Sure, we can use both. Courage GT, Berlinetta, no problem. But yeah, especially in the lower leagues, you'll have no problems getting matches. This will be a nice track for this car. Especially at the start. We'll get very far ahead. Oh, no one left on the minimap. I also like this car's spoiler. Punch drifts make it go weird. Definitely one of the most unique cars in Asphalt 9. Okay, well, I think it was Carrera GT first, so I'll play that. Another car that I definitely love the look of. Okay, lots of milestones to go through. Where is it? Here we go. Sure, so this one first, and then we got the Berlinetta up next. Love the decal on this car. Not everyone's gonna have the same controls. I don't think that's much of a problem. I'm honestly really looking forward to merging platforms. I think it's gonna be very interesting for things like Club Clash and just being competitive in general. Meeting every player you want. That's gonna be really fun. I'd love to play with some of the players on iOS and Windows. I think it's gonna be great. And the control thing, I don't think it's like any side has really like a huge advantage. I think what is an advantage is maybe some of the like some of the platforms are better optimized. I think Android is definitely the worst optimized, just because there's such a huge variety between all the different Android devices. But I'm not sure if that advantage will stay or go away if there's cross-platform, because I honestly don't know that much about how it works. But I think in general it would be a positive thing. I just don't know how long it'll take for them to do that. Very good question, by the way. It's an interesting discussion point. I guess left it would have been faster. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm looking forward to that, and I'm really also looking forward to seeing what will happen with all the different teams. Because as you guys know, RPM is on both iOS and Android. So what would happen if we both merged into one super Clash team? How good would we be? I'm not sure if this is still true, but I think we might be the only team that has one Clash on both, or on 2 different platforms, because we've won it on Android and we also on iOS. Of course, on iOS we're very good. Hello, Deadpool. Okay, next up is Berlinetta. This one's another nice one. It's just the nitro is a little bit mediocre, but the car overall is pretty nice. No, I'm definitely sure they will not merge Switch, because that game is completely different and runs on a different schedule than Asphalt and Global. The physics are completely different too, like there's just no way that they could do that. I don't think it's the cars are, like, it's not the specific cars that are buffed in terms of the drift, it's just the entire platform has a different, like, physics engine, I guess. Because there's different, like, ways of controlling the car with, like, open and closed drift and things like that. Not the most knowledgeable about that, because obviously I haven't played on Switch, but it's very different, and because of that you can get much faster drift speeds than on Global, even with the same cars. What's next? We want to have some variety here, right? What else can we use? I guess we haven't used GT3RS. Let's give that one a go. Haven't used it in a while. Okay, got a pretty fast track here, but no fast cars, so I guess we're good. Oh, that's a bit high. Very good though. Oh. That was a close call. What am I doing? Okay, last round here. Alright. Whoa, what? That set me back so far. I was just messing around. Well, I guess that's about it for me then. I don't think I can even win this now. Alright, well. Okay, we'll do GT3 again. I think I was messing around a bit too much there. We want to play serious even if it is just Gold League. Just want to check how we hit the epics on this car, I forget. So we're missing a lot. The handling in Nitro, actually it's a lot better with epics. It's one of those cars where epics are like adding a whole new start to the car. So that's been unfortunate. Yeah, that was terrible. Please erase that from your memory. Alright, Greenland. Should be better. Somehow I've become pretty good at Greenland overall, like relative to other players. Not sure exactly why that is, but I know a lot of people also don't like Greenland, just like they don't like Buenos Aires, and I seem to like both. It's looking like a really nice lap. Wonder what the time will be. $58. Pretty good. What is max handling? Oh, I forget. You can probably check that somewhere. Hold up, I need to translate this. You spend lots of money or just a little bit? I'd say it's just a little bit. I mainly just spend on Legend Pass and sometimes the event pass. Yeah, the event pass, that's what it's called. And then some like deals here and there, but like I'm definitely not a major spender, that's for sure. Their trick to get the fountain in this track each time. Is it luck? And can we get that extra time based on luck? Yeah, it's not quite luck, it's timing based. Because they come out like regularly at certain times, so you just have to know with which cars you can get them. I think with like reasonably fast accelerating cars on that track, you can get it every time. Hold on, I need to translate this message. I want to know what my guy's saying. Oh, thanks, man. That's a nice message. Rip money. Oh, my credits. I can show you guys where I'm currently spending it. Oh, yeah, I'm still in some classic or still in gold. But yes, as I've recently maxed this car, my credits are mostly going towards it. Very close now to max upgrades. That'll still take some more credits. Alright, so a few more races here. I guess we can use Challenge Evo. I haven't used this one yet. Not sure how close we are to Platinum at this point. Yeah, that's a good point. 6-star cars do inhale credits. And after I upgrade that one, I think I'll probably shift my focus to the W12. See if I can 5-star it from this showroom. I don't know if I'll have the dedication, but it would be nice. It's kind of a shame they removed those token deals that were really good for showroom. Greenland again, by the way. But yeah, I used those deals to max out my Gen T, because there was no way I was waiting eons to max it from Legend Store. That was taking forever, and I was getting 0 blueprints. I was getting blueprints like once every like month. There's no way I was keeping that up. Oh, hit the inside again. Nice. Now we're in Platinum. So let's see what we can use here. What device do I play on? It's the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. It's been doing pretty good. Some lags here and there, but certainly good enough for what I need it for. Maybe I could get a better one at some point, but I'm gonna wait until this device like really slows down, because for now it's totally usable, so it's alright. Well, we can't use the Aperta now, but I think Valhalla and Concept 1 are definitely going to be good ones here. Just trying to just like go one at a time and just get as much variety as possible and show you guys all the different cars. Sure, I can do Vanda. I can be toxic for one race, no problem. Bro, I think that guy forgot the race is starting. I've been there. Oh, okay. Not what I meant to do. Somehow it's still first. No matter that, still first, even though I completely took the wrong route. I think it's just the car's better. So, a bit of a card advantage there. Fast spins there. Wish I had more epics on this car. I always say that, but it's really true. This car gets a lot better with epics. Nice. Good race. Well, kind of good race. Okay, so I got a request for Vanda. Oh, you got a Samsung Flip? Or that like Z thing? I don't know anything about that, but congrats. That sounds awesome. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let's go. My PC is old, fair enough. My PC is actually pretty good, but I prefer having it on mobile. I just having the game be portable so I can play anywhere. I prefer that. And of course I'm used to the control scheme on Android. Speaking of, I haven't been able to practice my controllers much lately. I'm hoping to eventually be able to transition to controller, because I do know it's better, but it's a slow process for me at the moment. Because I'm not like the kind of player that plays like, I don't grind endlessly like some people do. If I did, I would be able to get a lot more practice in. Because the thing is, I mainly just play races that like are important, I guess, like things like Clash and TLEs, where it doesn't really make sense to use controller there, because then I'll just be worse. Like, I don't want it to be worse, because that'll affect like the important things, you know. But it does come in handy for things that are, you know, things like Showroom, for example. I did some practice with it there. Whoops. But unfortunately, I'm home for the weekend right now, and I forgot to bring my controller with me, so can't use that right now. But yeah, hopefully next week I can get some more practice in with it. Because eventually I would like to do a stream with controller. That'd be so much better. Even if it's a little bit worse initially. Because then I can actually look up at the screen. I think it'll look a lot better. You can see my reaction quite a bit better. Any other suggestions for cars?
I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar.
Okay, let's think about what else you can use. I guess you can just go with Valhalla. And we'll move our way down towards the somewhat worse cars. And then we can rotate through them. Pagani? No problem. You can do that right after. Aperta out of fuel, because I was using it in MP2. Unfortunately. Ancient Ruins, definitely good for this car. Aperta actually did surprisingly well in MP2 when I was using it. I got a lot of points with that car, even against Asperks. It's a very nice car at gold. Why did I have to compliment it? It's just not like receiving compliments? Is that what it is? Car? Alright, we can probably catch up. That's a band up ahead, so careful. Yep, no problem. Sorry. Victor? Sure. I can use that after the Pagani. Yeah, got a bit of a physics bug there. It can sometimes happen on that section of the track, but I wouldn't have expected it to happen with the Valhalla because it's a pretty stable car. Alright, let's go to BC. Oh, I missed the shockwave. Damn it. Let's get past these guys. Oh. Almost got some problems there. Sometimes you can just straight up wreck there if you go too low. Oh, no, right time. This is trick work here. Oh, I messed it up. Maybe it didn't even work on this track. That can be hard sometimes. Trying to avoid that trick and get the trick. Once again, no problem. Is the F5 coming soon? I haven't heard anything about that. I don't have the Venom. Sorry, man. I wish I did. I would love to play with it. Yeah, BC is definitely one of those old but gold cars. It's still the test of time. It's still very, very good at A-class car. Very, very nice to drive. Okay, Victor time. Oh, I forgot that Barcelona is playing right now. I might check in what's going on in that game. 570? I can use 570, yes. Welcome, Chill, by the way. I'm not sure if I noticed you were here. No competition under Legend League? No, there is. I just haven't made it there yet. Well, 570 does have pretty good nitro punches, so we can use that one. We're gonna go with that one next. Not the best for Classic, if I'm being honest, but should still be fine. Everyone's using the TD route. What the? Simple race. I guess the start was a little weird, but after that the top speed really comes into play on this track. Let me see how it's going. Also, the US Grand Prix has started. Forgot about all these things. Oh. Still no goals yet.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass.
Ooh, interesting things going on here. Norris in first. Very interesting. Alright, back to racing. Sorry about that. Just wanted to check in with what's going on in the sports world. Yeah, for Classic maybe not ideal, just because of the acceleration, but it still can be very nice. Well, next up we got the 570S over here. Let's see how it does. What car do I own in real life? I mean, I don't really own I don't really own a car, but like with my family, we have a Kia Soul. Nothing special. It's an electric car, which is nice. Pretty decent track for this car, actually. Especially now that we're ahead. Oh, a single barrel. That's all fun. That was nice. Finally a decent section through there. Decent. Hello, Johnny Jackson. All right, what else can we go with here? Let's see. Haven't used SCT. No one might be nice. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, the absolute. That's in the Chinese version. Still no word on if that car is gonna come into the global version, and if it does, how it's gonna be. But I think if it does come to global, I don't think it'll be quite as good. You want me to use the Apex, or ideally like to use something in Platinum League? But we can try it actually, maybe as a bit of a challenge. It might not even be too bad, to be honest. Not a good start. Okay, I'm going this way, I guess. That's where I was pushed. We're gonna go for the slightly riskier route. Good. Can we recover from the bad start and take a win? I think it's been nothing but wins so far, right? Unless I'm wrong. Come on, let's catch this Vanda. Oh, we got it. Get out of here, Vanda. Oh, Legend League already. Damn, okay, well, what a way to get there. Let's go.
Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragon.
Should I use Apex now? I feel like that might be a bad idea. We can do it once, just to see what would happen. But after, I would like to use some cars in Legend League. Not sure why this car specifically was the one you guys wanted to use, but alright. Let's see what we can do and what kind of a lobby we get now. It was a Vanda, so it's justified. Okay, actually, we got a bunch of Vandas, so this might not be too bad. I feel like the fast cars will be more of a problem here. And again, I don't know. They might just bully me into oblivion. Who knows? Ow. Not what I was hoping for. Sorry, Regera. Sorry, other car. I didn't even see who that was. What? Okay. This section always has just the weirdest knockdowns, so I'm... whatever. Okay, well now I'm back with everyone that I knocked down, which is not ideal. Please, don't seek revenge on me. Wait, I'm actually still close to the podium. Oh, I think it might be too late to get that third place, but hey, fourth? Actually, I'm surprised that I even did that. If I didn't get knocked down, I could have been close to getting a win, honestly. And gain points, so we'll take it. We'll take it. VLF. Honestly, I think VLF might do okay if you get a good track. But guys, I think I want to, after this, we'll stick to S-Class cars just because I don't want to keep the stream going for like way too long. I do have some things I want to get done today, so. Oh, it's this track. Not sure. We'll see. My Trion is gold. Can try it. I would like to do some races with the SF90. Okay, I'm not sure how this will go. Well, I'm not sure if I can actually come back from this. Oh. Okay, well, that was weird. Okay, now I'm sticking to S-Class cars now. Let's yeah, sure, we can do a countdown. I'll use Trion first. Maybe only once though, and I want to try some SF90 races. Okay, now this is more of a Legend League lobby. I mean, I basically speedrun my way to Legend League there. Might not be the best track of this car. So how that guy wrecked? Is that the Jamero? Well, that was bad. Alright, I'll just accept the second place. Okay, now let's use SF90. Because I'm really excited to test this car out. Now that I have it gold. Could be a good track for it. Very smooth. I mean, then again, it is a little bit twitchy, but like, keeps very good speed everywhere. That was a mistake, trying to go that way. Oh, someone almost caught up. Oh. Alright, well that was my mistake. That caused that to happen. See how many wins we can get with it. Larissa's there. Alright. Look how far ahead I am. That was really bad. Not the greatest execution there. Still out in first. Not by a whole lot. Alright, got the win. My time with Elite A, on Elite A with extra 9, that's not good, man. Probably like 56. Cause I mean, I know 54 is possible, but it's so hard with that car. I get much better times with Valhalla, so that's the one I use. What the hell happened to Verstappen? What? How is he in 9th? Okay, I want to see what happened there. Gonna definitely watch some highlights after the fact. So we got the F1 Grand Prix going on right now. US. Clean. Got someone catching us though. Oh no, that's not really good. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. That was my mistake, so fair enough. Yeah, I guess this car does just suffer with top speed, but still pretty good. What's the delay on stream? I'm not sure, maybe it might be like 15 seconds. There's something I wanted to do to fix that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Here's a track that might be good. I wouldn't even say it's mediocre. For Escos, it's pretty bad, but it makes up for it with some of its other stats. That guy's running some risky tactics. I don't know how that was a knockdown. I didn't even do anything. I think he might have just run into me while I was in Perfect Nitro. Pretty good speed on that turn there. Got some terrain abuse. That went too well. Faster than Senna? Yeah, fair. I think it's a better card than the Senna. Senna's maybe a little more fun to drive because of just that insane handling, but I'm sure I'll do a countdown. I think I might have been forgetting the past few times. Hello, Plunder. Hello. Welcome. Countdown time. I think after this, I'll see if I can use just some of like my best cards. And I guess finish up the stream soon. I mean, we've been going for a while, and I will have to be getting going pretty soon, so. Hey, Moha. So I'll have to start using things like maybe Batista, maybe Yesco. That could be fun as well. Got someone on our tail. Hopefully my acceleration will help. Oh, we had. It really helped there. That got me ahead. That's alright. I mean, maybe it would help if I actually started streaming at the time that I said I would. Come to think of it, I think I will be needing to wrap up soon, so maybe let's finish up the Estradal and then use Yesco. I think that will probably be the most interesting car left, because I could also use things like Chiron, Speedtail, Batista, but not too much time left, so I think that's how we'll do it. I'll finish it up with Yesco just to keep things interesting. Hello, Mox. Welcome to the stream. What the? Did not mean to do that. I always get nervous that I'll get knocked off the line in that section. Ugh. Why do I keep doing that? I think my device might be a little laggy. But I did get a little bit of extra airtime there. I don't know if you guys noticed. Not that much though. You can get way more. Jamero's gonna take it easily. Not much I can do against a car like that, being driven well. Actually turned out close though. Which state? I think you mean with which province? We don't have states here. But yeah, it's Ontario. Welcome, Ryu. Nice to see you, dude. Oh, not a great track for me. Looks like, yeah, we do have some fast cars actually. Well, let's see how we do. What the heck? That 360 ruined me there. Okay, we can take this route at least. Well, that's gonna be some points lost. Yeah, probably minus 20 to be honest. Unlucky. Best step to steer drive in Ontario? Yeah, that one was unlucky. Okay, last race with this one and then we'll do Yesco. Because yeah, I only have actually like 15 minutes. I'm not even sure if I'll get through all my Yesco races. Yeah, that's true. Canada's pretty big. Ontario's definitely bigger than some countries. Easily. Okay, lots of Ontarians here. Nice to see it. Pudong Rise, oh my god, okay. Doesn't get a whole lot worse than that for this car. And watch, I'll start using Esco, it's gonna give me like Caribbean or Tuscany or something. Would not be surprised. Okay, let's see if we can keep third. That was actually a really clean turn. Better than when I did it in Shen City. Much better. Oh, we actually caught up a bit. Oh! There's line max down. Yeah, surprised I was able to get second on this. This map is definitely better suited for fast cars. Right from the get-go, so... I'll take it. Okay, yes, go time. Not even sure if I'll get through all my races, but at least a few. Yeah, the Lego event. I was hoping I would make a live stream for that one, but the Snapdragon Pro series got in the way, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, I feel my device being very laggy now. Bro, that guy just went straight into the wall. Oh, please, move. Yeah, it feels really slow right now. I forgot my my phone cooler as well. I was coming home for the weekend, so I'm gonna have to just deal with this. Okay. Will this be enough to catch up? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's just not messing this up. Yeah, screw the barrel. Don't need it. Nice. Yes, I did get bullied a lot, but also that I was trying to work on my controller, like working on playing with controller in that event, so that might have contributed to it. I feel like in that series, I got more like whatever like pings than ever before of people just being like, "Oh, GG's, I beat you." That was pretty funny. Because yeah, obviously I was at a disadvantage with the controller. Yeah, well, it is pretty easy to overtake when you have a fast car like this against the others. Oh, Pudong Rise. There you go. Maybe my luck isn't so bad. That's not what you want. Okay, this is an Asphalt cowl up ahead. We should be able to get the win. As long as you don't do anything stupid. I'm actually just gonna go for the safe route and just count on my top speed to do the work. Damn, it's really laggy now. Yeah. Yeah, I was handicapped in that series. A few more races. Probably like 3 more or something. I wouldn't call that a very good race, but I guess compared to the other players it was decent, but I made some pretty big mistakes in that one, if I'm being honest. Oh, look at all those cars. I haven't really used the ESCO much on this track. Wonder how it'll do. This is one of my favorite, maybe even favorite tracks in the game, to be honest. Definitely out of Auckland. This is my favorite Auckland track. Auckland is another track I feel like is overhated. Because I think I do decently with it. Ow. Alright, we'll take that. Definitely not like close to the potential of the Esco, but can do decently. Do I have drift issues with controller? I mean, I'm just struggling to like control cars smoothly, but I think that's just the fact that I'm not skilled yet. Kind of just like not really having the best control yet. I have I think 0% sensitivity just to counteract that I don't have the best like feel for it yet. Yeah, a controller is definitely, I think, even better than tilt in most cases, so. 2 Rs. Yeah, I think maybe what we might just do this one and then like one more race maybe. Damn, that's very far ahead. No! The lap was so good and I went wide. That end section is really hard. Yeah, I play on Android. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, I understand why people might not like Auckland. Definitely the ramps are annoying, but I feel like I do better on it than most. Next. Okay, last race. Because I have to go. So let's hope for a good one. Ooh, Larissa. And it's Osaka. Not the best. Which Android version? Well, I play on Samsung. If that's what you mean. For the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. Let's hope we can end it off with a win. One maybe pass. Nice. Nice. Glad to finish it off with a win. And what position are we in now? Probably not super high, but yeah, 200-ish. Well, we'll take it, I guess, considering we started out unranked, and we could have still kept going, but I've run out of time. But thank you guys so much. This has been a great stream. I think I've learned that you guys are less interested in the analysis portion of the esports. Maybe I'll just keep that for videos instead of live streams, and save live streams obviously for multiplayer, which I think you guys are much more interested in. But yeah, I will see you guys probably next week if things go well. Only thing that might happen is if I'm busy or something, which does sometimes occur, then I might not be able to, but we'll hopefully be able to do something instead of that then if that comes up. Then anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.
We've been making magic, and sometimes I get nervous, but too good to believe. I don't know how it happened, but baby, I'm ecstatic that you're sticking with me. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this.